Hi, my name is Rémi Boudreau, owner of Expressions Painting, and in this video I'm going to show you how to roll like a pro. First thing, what you want to do is fill up the roller with the paint. Prime the roller is what we call it. So you do this by just rolling it in the tray a few times, maybe 30 seconds or so. Once that's done, you want to take the paint to the wall, but the first thing you have to keep in mind is you don't want to roll over the cut line. And the reason is because on the second pass we're going to fade out the roller into the cut line. So let me demonstrate what I mean by this. So the first pass, the purpose was simply to cover as much of the wall as we could, but on our second pass, that's when we're going to fade out. So we want to give ourselves enough room to be able to fade it out, because as I was saying with the brush, the roller and the brush finish are not the same. So if we don't have that fade out, there's going to be a stark line with a difference in texture, and that's going to show if we don't do it properly. So we go back and we fade out. And typically, once and then twice is all that you'll need. But if the finish is still not good, you can go and run a third or fourth time if it's necessary. One thing to keep in mind though, this is simply the first coat. So don't try to get a perfect finish by putting too much paint. You want to keep the layer of paint down to a normal size, normal thickness, sorry. Because if you go thicker, the paint will sag and not bond as well to the surface. So the second coat will take care of covering it nice and perfect. As you notice here, there's a very narrow area that I need to roll. And typically, as you may have noticed, there's about 2.5 to 3 feet wide in a normal dip. But let me show you a proper technique to how to get the right quantity of paint to do smaller areas like this. If the area you're looking at painting is a smaller area, simply dip your roller on the top of the tray here where there's not that much paint. Typically, when you would want to dip your roller, you would take some from here and then roll it out, take some more and then roll out some more. But for doing smaller areas, just using the top paint here will be good enough.